What's up, everybody? So this is going to be on my YouTube and my Facebook page, so I want y'all to like, share, subscribe, hit that notification bell. But today my beef is about this, basically the criminal justice system. So a few months back, probably last year sometime actually, this dude here in Garfield County raped and murdered a little girl, and he drowned her in a swimming pool. He raped her and drowned her. He was working at the hotel there in Enid on South Van Buren. Well, I read on a newspaper article on the internet where they said he's incompetent to stand trial, which I think is fucking bullshit, because he was smart enough to get a job. He's already been to prison. He knew how to get out of prison. He knew how to, mind his P's and Q's and stay out of trouble and get out of prison. He knew how to go get a job and keep a job. And after he did the shit he did to the little girl, his first thought was cover up the body and escape. So now they're saying he's incompetent to stand trial. Well, that's fucking bullshit, because you got a million motherfuckers all across the country, across the world really, that don't even speak the language really, and they'll take them to trial and give them life sentences for murder, drug cases, all this shit, and they don't even understand the language, let alone the penal codes and the sentencing guidelines. But he speaks perfect fucking English, and he's incompetent now to stand trial. That's fucking bullshit. Because they'll take a 15-year-old kid, stand them up in front of a judge and jury, and expect them to understand what they're going through, and they'll put them in prison until they're 18 or 19, and then when they're an adult, they'll put them in regular fucking prison. So how in the hell does this dude that has been to prison before, knew how to function in society, he was just a fucking pedophile motherfucker, how is it that he don't understand what they saying, but a 15-year-old kid does, or a Mexican kid does, or an Asian kid, or an Asian adult, or a Mexican adult does? Nobody understands that shit. I don't even understand the goddamn penal codes and guidelines when I'm sitting up there in front of a fucking judge and the lawyer and the DA talking, and then the lawyer comes tell you what's going on. The only fucking thing I understand is how many years they give me, how much restitution and fines I got afterwards, and how much probation I got. I don't understand none of that bullshit they be saying. So that's bullshit for them to say that he's incompetent. Yeah, I'm ranting because I think it's bullshit that he killed this little girl, drowned her in a swimming pool after he raped her, but now he ain't smart enough to stand trial. He don't understand what they're saying. Show me somebody who do understand what they're saying. You got to be a lawyer to be able to understand what the fuck they talk about when they get to tell you the sentencing guidelines and, penal code 18C- whatever the fuck. Nobody understands that shit. So I think it's bullshit. Why the fuck wouldn't they get a second opinion? I think he's playing on the system, and it's evident. A lot of people go in there and they set their mind, oh, I'm gonna play crazy. I'm gonna throw shit all over the walls of my cell. When they come get me, I'm gonna sit there and rock back and forth, act like a low-grade fucking retard, and they'll deem me incompetent to stand trial. But see, they don't know that people run game. If you game the system, and that's what this motherfucker's doing, he's gaming the system because he don't want the fucking death penalty. That's what it is. He knows he's gonna get the death penalty, so the best way to avoid the death penalty is play fucking crazy. And that's exactly what he's doing. But these stupid motherfuckers with all these law degrees and this, that, and the other ain't smart enough to know that this motherfucker's gonna play the system so he don't get the death penalty. He'll be in a fucking mental facility, yeah, for the rest of his life or 20 years or so. When he really deserves to be fucking put on death row. It's just bullshit to me. It really is some bullshit to me. Because they'll give a motherfucker that sells drugs 40 years or something. Like, we understand the fucking penal codes for drugs or anything. Nobody understand that shit. The laws they be talking about, oh, yeah, section 18-27 section C9 states that you didn't have a tax stamp for your drugs, so you're gonna get 25 years, 85% because of the trafficking. Nobody understand that shit until they tell you how much time you're gonna get and where you going. I'm calling bullshit that he's incompetent to stand trial. It don't make fucking sense to me, and it never will. He killed a little girl that will never see an ice cream stand again. Never gonna get to play with her dolls again. Never gonna get to go swimming again. She don't get to, make no decisions about her life no more, because this piece of shit pedophile motherfucker took her life away. And they sitting there letting them play the crazy role. It's fucking bullshit. That's fucking bullshit. They gave my homeboy 500 years and he didn't even kill the dude. Shot him in the stomach. The dude died probably 5 years ago from natural causes. Rest his soul. But my homeboy's still sitting in prison on his 500-year sentence because he didn't understand the penal code. He didn't understand that he'd be better off taking a 25-year sentence. So he took it to trial, and they hung his ass, gave him a 200-year sentence and a 300-year sentence. And you tell me who understands what? And he didn't even kill the motherfucker, a grown man. They got into an argument. And he doing 500 fucking years for that shit. But this motherfucker killed a little girl, and they gonna let him play on the fact that he might be crazy. Fuck that. It's bullshit. I said it. It's fucking bullshit. The justice system is fucked up. If he was black, they wouldn't let him play crazy. Oh yeah, you was crazy. You was crazy. Come up in there in front of us, motherfucker. We gonna cook your ass. That's what the fuck we gonna do. But since he's a white guy, they gonna get the benefit of the doubt. And he killed a little white girl. That's why I call bullshit. It pisses me off that they letting him play fucking retarded. He wasn't dumb when he did that shit. How now is he incompetent? He knew how to go get a job, or he wouldn't have been at the hotel. He worked there. Yeah, it's bullshit to me. I ain't gonna never understand it. I don't care what they say. That motherfucker's smart enough to know what the fuck he did. He knew he needed to cover it up. He tried to hide, he hid the body somewhere. And then he tried to escape. So I call bullshit on he's incompetent to stand trial. They need to reevaluate that shit and get a second, third, and fourth opinion. They need to keep sending him to the psychiatrist until somebody hear him say, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. But I guarantee you, if they put him in the cell with somebody and get him on fucking PC, he gonna talk. He gonna talk like he got good goddamn sense. And whoever he in the cell with, if they ever put him in the cell with him, there ain't no such thing as letting a pedophile escape. Either beat his ass and kill him, or whatever got to happen, or Tell them people, hey, he know what he did. He knows exactly what he did. Motherfucker ain't dumb. They just pissing me off. Y'all have a good day.